back to Cinema Corner. I'm Blake, and I'm here with my co-hosts, Alex and Josh.
And today we are naming off our cinema sins. I think we've done this before, but I believe we have many movies that are probably pretty popular that we've never seen before, that we probably should have. We just haven't gotten around to for one reason or another. And so we're here to name off a few. My list is 5. I don't know how many you guys ended up going with.
I have 15.
15. Nice. I mean, I definitely believe that.
I have 16.
Okay. So it's going to be you
alpha.
guys. He's the alpha. I'm the beta. It's okay.
All right, Josh, go ahead.
All right. Hey, I will say, doing my research for this one, I felt like I was in a much better place in terms of watching movies than I was the last video. Where what I typically do for this is I'll just kind of look up, I was like, hey, some classic movies help get the brain going, as well as the top 250, the IMDb posts. I look at that, and I feel like I've done a lot better job. Still, though, number 5 for me is Gone Girl, because I know I will enjoy this film. It's definitely down. It's definitely something I would enjoy, because it's a thriller, mystery thriller, basically. And I heard a lot of people talk about this film. They love it. They say it's really good. And, if a film has Ben Affleck in it and people really like it, it's got to be really good, in my opinion, because I just don't care about Ben Affleck. I'm just going to say it.
Hell? What a random Ben Affleck shock.
It's kind of valid. I mean, I feel like, who likes Ben Affleck,
I feel like I like Ben. I can't think of bad Ben Affleck movies.
But it's kind of hard to think of where he's the
Accountant,
reason why the film's good.
Those are all fire movies.
Yeah, what? The Town?
He's just a supporting guy. Anyways, this is another hating
Argo.
Ben Affleck roast. But anyways, I think I would enjoy this. A lot of people say it's really good, and it's rated very high for a kind of horror mystery movie.
Yeah, well, I've not seen that either, so that could have made my list too. I could say that's an honorable mention. No, I don't. I've never have. No. Wait, Blake, have you?
Huh? Yeah, no, it's a good one. I've seen it.
Definitely. No, you haven't. Cool. Okay, so sticking to that kind of thriller. I don't even know if it's thriller or horror, but The Sixth Sense. Pretty popular. I've seen clips of it, so I think it's the I See Dead People's one, but yes. I've never seen it. Bruce Willis is in it. I know that, and that's about it. I don't know much else about it. I know it's popular. Probably should have.
You don't know the
it.
twist at the end? That's crazy.
Oh.
No, I don't know anything.
See, now that is a movie I've seen since we've last recorded this video.
Really?
Yeah, see, that is one.
I saw it came out in 99, I think so.
Yeah, it breaks Blake's rule of before 9/11, so.
Whoa. It's before I was born, actually, sir. Whatever. Guess I'll go with my horror thriller movie. Jaws. I just don't care about Jaws. Never seen it. Just I got the premise. It's a big shark. There's some stuff happening. Know the song. Never been interested. Just don't care to get around to watch Jaws.
But without Jaws, we wouldn't have Sharknado.
And without Sharknado, we wouldn't have had the one movie with Jason Statham. Meg. The Meg. Yeah.
The Meg.
And the Meg 2.
Yeah.
And the Meg 2. True.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I should have put that movie on my spoiler. It's not on there. Didn't see it.
Updated list.
Okay, number 4 for me is a movie called The Departed. Heard a lot of this film as well. Just haven't seen it. Never will, probably. A lot of people talk about it. A lot of people like it.
I just love the way you preface this. A movie called The Departed as if it's not like a movie like everybody knows.
I don't know an ounce about this film at all.
Spoiler alert, it's on my list too, baby. It's on my list too.
Bro, what? Neither of you have seen it?
No, I've heard. You've even referenced it when we were talking about a film. I don't know which film it was, but you referenced it.
It had to be another lead movie.
Yeah, totally agreed with you. And I was just not. Yeah, no, I don't know. I've also haven't even like I know a lot of people talk about it, but I've never even seen like I don't think a clip of this movie. So
I can't say I have either. I mean, I
Is
could have,
what?
but it may have been any other.
I feel like if you guys were to
Capri
watch
movie.
it, there would at least be like I can think of one scene that I feel like you've had to have seen that in like a meme format before.
maybe.
Probably,
Yeah, I don't-
but
For sure, I can
Like-
think of one that you guys had to have seen in some kind of meme format.
Yeah, I haven't seen it, and no reason why not. But no,
Interesting.
yeah, same thing. Don't know
Oh,
why.
you're just all right.
No,
guess I'll
because
move on.
it was on my list too. so-
Right. It was on yours. I guess I'll include one that has Leonardo DiCaprio. Gangs of New York with Daniel Day-Lewis.
Oh yeah, I have not seen that movie.
Scorsese did it. I like Leo, like him. I don't think I've ever seen anything with Daniel Day-Lewis, but apparently he's a good actor.
just know him
Never
in Lincoln.
seen. Yeah,
That's it.
I don't think I saw that one, but
Vampire Hunter.
no, I think I saw that
Definitely
one.
not that
He
one.
wishes he was in that one.
Yeah, I think I saw that one. I just didn't see the other Lincoln. Yeah, which is kind of crazy because I think he's up there for like the most like Oscars or some shit like that. Like every time he does a movie, he wins like Best Actor, and then he just disappears. But yeah,
from
Gangs
our
of New York.
Jeopardy video. Yeah,
I feel like I'd probably like it for the most part. I like gang type movies of more organized crime stuff, but never got around to it. Probably won't. Probably would like it though.
That's how these lists go. I'm gonna go with one that I know I will never ever watch, but is culturally referenced
Wow, shocker.
so many times. The
Something
Goonies.
for the culture. We'll watch it.
I've never seen this film. I can't tell you at all what it's about. I just know so many people joke about it, and every time they joke about it, I just pretend like I get what they're talking about. But I refuse to watch it just because it seems really stupid and bad, and does not seem like it will age well at all. But I had to put it up there because I feel like everybody has fucking seen this movie.
what is it?
I don't know. It hasn't.
Alex,
It never was played
stop.
in my household.
Alex.
Like ever.
Stop. You're saying you don't know what the Goonies is?
Oh, I didn't hear him say that.
Oh, okay. I was like, stop. There's no way you don't know
No.
what this is.
I've seen the Goonies before. Yeah, it's with I think Josh Brolin's in it.
Yeah, that's
Fucking
yeah,
the
the
only
guy from
older
Lord of the
brother
Rings is
that
in
I
it.
know.
The guy from Lord of the Rings is in that movie too, as a young kid.
Who?
I think
I
it's
don't know if that's
Sam.
accurate.
Oh,
Sam?
the chubbier. The
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. That guy is. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah.
I haven't seen it in a long time, but if I see a clip of it, I would recognize it immediately. Yeah.
I feel like I watch it every like 4 years for some reason. Something happens and I end up watching it, and I don't know if I've ever consented to any of those watches.
Dude, it has not once appeared on a TV in front of my face. Ever.
Really?
Like
I
even
felt
just on like cable when you're scrolling through. I've never seen it come on. So I
Really?
never had the opportunity to like even try to see it. Like if it was there. But that's just another film. Somehow everyone's seen it but me.
That's kind of crazy. Yeah, that is a weird one to not have seen.
I guess I don't know.
Okay. I'm gonna go with another one. I think this is one of not the first, one of the first movies that Christopher Nolan made. Memento. I've not seen it. For it, it was kind of his start in the industry, and he was already off to a pretty good start. I think Brad Pitt's in it, right?
Yeah.
Or yeah.
It is.
I just never gotten around to watching it. And I think I've seen majority of his movies, actually. I've seen, I don't know how many movies he's done now, but I think ones I haven't seen are very few compared to the ones I've had watched. So I don't know why. I don't know. Just I think I'd rather watch Tenet, which I have not watched, before I watch Memento. And I have no desire to watch Tenet either.
That one's got some bangers when you really think about it, man. It really just comes out of nowhere and hits you.
Like
What do you
I've seen
mean
The
you think about
Prestige.
it?
I've
It's like
seen
one of the
Dark Knight
top like
trilogy.
3, probably.
I know, but it's like out of like the most common ones. You just think, yeah, he made that. That was pretty good. Stuff like that.
Yeah, Prestige, Dark Knight trilogy, Dunkirk. Obviously, you guys watched Oppenheimer. What other movie has he done?
Interstellar.
Yeah, I've watched Interstellar and Inception. I've seen too. So I mean, I've seen a majority of it. It's just a few that I have not.
I guess, Josh brought up the Goonies, so I'll go back into that time period. Indiana Jones. I don't think I've seen a full Indiana Jones in my life. I've seen clips
Wow.
for sure of ones, but I genuinely do not know if I've seen an entire Indiana Jones movie before.
Okay, that is a big one to not see.
Yeah. I feel like
I've
That
seen
one,
some
I think-
clips.
Well, yeah, I think you have to see clips, especially since the new one came out, and then they're doing like throwback clips,
But
past ones.
could not tell you the plot or who's even like the bad person in any of them. Nothing.
I think they're mainly just Germans. They're the bad ones.
Essentially, kind of, yeah. Nazis.
Nazis. Yeah,
As,
Nazis. and
there's a whole knife to a
Raiders.
gunfight scene. Saw that.
No.
But yeah, I don't think I've
That's
seen a
Shia
full
LaBeouf,
Indiana
right?
Jones in my life.
No,
Nice.
that is a. I think I've only seen those because we had them
parents.
on VHS. Yeah, and as a kid, those were bangers. I'm scared to rewatch them. Let's say that. I don't think. I think it has a strong chance of not aging well, and I don't want to ruin the image of it. But as a kid, I think you would have liked it as a kid for sure. Those are fun. It's like enough of. It's not too adulty, I would say, for a kid to like really enjoy it. If I remember it correctly. Okay, let's go to my second one. This one is I actively choose not to watch this one. The Breakfast Club. I of course have seen clips. This is just a cultural classic. This is probably easily a film that's in a lot of people's top fives. And I will never watch it. I just refuse to. Do I have a good reason for it? No, I do not. I think it has the one actress in it. I don't know what. I think I know what she. I don't know her name. I don't know what she looks like, and it just kind of annoys me a little bit. Also has the one guy too that's in it. Don't know any of their names, but yeah, I look at them. I say no, and I just can't watch it. I can't.
I've never seen The Breakfast
No.
Club either, nor can you say anything like any like actors or any even like whatever the description of the movie is. I don't know what it is. I just know the name. That's it.
No, I know what it's about because there was like a Victorious episode that was similar to it, I believe. So I have an idea of what the movie's about.
There was a Victorious episode about that.
Yeah, it was like basically like this. I think it was like just like a very similar concept.
Yeah,
Oh.
it's the ginger chick, bro. She was like in just so much. I don't know. She just annoys me. Her overall just premise of being a human being annoys me too much. And then the guy with the long hair too.
So gingers are a no-go for Josh. Noted.
Just for that movie. Just I don't know.
I see.
Yeah, don't recognize any of those people.
Have you guys seen it? I know Alex just said
No,
he has.
no.
No. Okay. So
Nope.
I just feel like that's a really popular film. And
Yeah, but you have to think about it. It's from '85, so I feel like it's popular like with our parents and like older people, but like kids our age.
I don't
really-
know if that's true.
I don't know. I feel like if you asked a bunch of kids like in our age or kids, adults, I guess, in our age group, I feel like not many are going to be like, hell yeah, Breakfast Club.
Maybe for the guys, but I
Unless-
feel like the girls definitely our age still like that movie.
Yeah, speak for
Unless
the
it's
girls like
like-
you like to, Josh. Please speak for
I
women.
will, and they like that movie.
You heard it here.
Okay. I'll go with the new one because I have two left. I'll go with the new one here. I can't remember if I said this in the first one, but Top Gun Maverick. Still, I've
You
not watched
suck. You
it.
suck.
So, not watched it.
You are a trash
I've
human
no-
being.
I have no reason not to. I just haven't.
It's on Max
I,
or
I'm
Paramount, actually. I think.
It's
Yeah.
Paramount.
Yeah, Paramount.
Probably.
Tom Cruise, Paramount.
haven't had the urge to watch it. Sorry. That's just my reason. Sorry, I don't have a good reason for it. I admit that's on me.
You suck.
Also true.
I'm gonna go with one Eternal Sunshine of a Spotless Mind. Jim Carrey in a more serious role. I love Jim Carrey so much. Feel like I probably would really like this movie. Just it's not on a streaming service, so just not gonna go out of my way to like rent this one. So that's just one that I'm like probably would like. Love Jim Carrey. Love to see him in more serious roles. Have not got around to.
That's another one I've seen since the last time we made this video. I have seen that. It is.
I've not even heard of it before.
It is a very, very serious one. Also has Ruffalo in it. He's in it.
Gross. Maybe now I won't see it.
Yeah, he's in it for not a big role.
Not good.
He kind of just appears, and you're like, oh, there's Hulk. Okay. Well, I mean, my number one is a little lame now since one of you already named it, but it is Draws, and that is one just because I will not see it. That is definitely a film that only succeeded because of when it came out. It just looks awful. I don't think the soundtrack is even good for it. Let's be real here. Just everything about it screamed overrated, and I think even if I saw it back in the day, I wouldn't like it.
I mean,
But it did give me Sharknado.
that's a kind of nuts statement to say.
I don't know, man.
If
I
you
feel
if
like there's got to be, even back in the day, like some of those movies, because they're so corny, dude, that there had to
but
be
at
people.
the time they had nothing
Even
else.
at the time, there
Nah.
has to be some people being like, dude, man, that's
Nah.
corny.
Nah,
I don't even think corny was even like a term
Nah,
that people
it was.
use.
I don't know, bro. Was
disagree.
George Kittle walking around back then?
Deadass.
Oh, that was 75,
That was before my parents were born.
dude. I didn't realize
word
it was
corny
that long ago.
Came from the 1930s, just saying. So it was around.
Wait, so that
I don't-
means next year is the 50th anniversary of Jaws?
Yeah.
It's always on those flashback cinemas for theaters too. Like,
Dude,
Yeah.
50 years ago. That sounds insane to think about. That was 1975. That was 50 years ago almost.
Mhm. Yeah.
Nah,
I
Josh,
wasn't even alive yet.
if it was 1975 and you were like 14 and you saw that movie, it would have blown the fucking socks
Load.
right off of
I
you, dude.
disagree.
Oh, okay,
I
yeah.
disagree.
Socks.
What?
Yeah.
Go ahead, Alex.
No, it's okay.
You can go.
Go ahead.
Okay.
turn.
Well, last movie is a Tom Hanks movie, and I feel like it's very popular because I think it's really highly rated, and that's The Green Mile. I've not watched The Green Mile. I know I can't remember the actor's name, but he gives the performance of a lifetime in that one. That I do know. I think it's like Michael Clark.
Michael
Duncan?
Clark. Michael.
Something like that.
Clark?
Yeah. He's like a three-name actor. Yeah. You know, I've just never gone around to it. I know my parents have. Like, I've heard the movie at times. I've not ever seen it though. So, yeah, I might at some point. Like, of all of these, Top Gun and Green Mile are ones that I'm trying to eventually watch.
Nah, you pissed me off with Top Gun. How dare you? How dare you not watch that movie?
So I've just never had the urge to.
I'll tell you in about 2 months, 1.5 months when we do a certain video. You're definitely gonna have to watch it.
Oh my god.
Well, back to your movie, Green Mile. I have a crime I have to admit for that one. I've seen that movie plenty of times. I just didn't know the title of it was Green Mile, and for some reason, I thought that was Shawshank Redemption. I thought that was the name of that movie. And so when everyone would talk about it, I don't know how it's correlated. Don't yell at me.
Interesting.
I just thought it was that. And so I was like, yeah, I've seen that before. And then they would talk about it. And I was like, I'm so confused right now. It's not the same film. And I would just, instead of correcting them, I just like, Yeah, man, I know what you're talking about.
No, that is crazy. I remember that part so clear
Yeah,
when that
yeah.
happened.
So Green Mile, and I think the reason why I don't know the titles because I never saw the beginning of the film. It just my parents would watch it a lot. It definitely, I feel like, is a popular movie for parents. But yeah, I don't know why I thought it was Redemption, but
Interesting.
Yeah.
I'll close it out here with my final one is Expendables 4. Boy, do I want to watch Expendables 4. I just have not got around to it yet. And when it's on a streaming service, I'm gonna. I promise I will. When it's on a service, but man, I just
probably on like Tubi or something shit like that.
when it comes to one, I will watch it, but that is the number one that I am upset that I have not seen yet.
Oh, that is a big one. That's a big crime.
That's a cultural phenomenon. I almost put Fast X in this spot.
That is one.
But to me,
I've not seen it
Expendables 4 definitely takes the
I'll never forgive
that's the
you
one.
guys for not wanting to see that together. Some bullshit.
You haven't seen any of the Fast and Furious movies besides like what 7 was the only you've seen like 7 was the first.
The 7 was my first one.
Fast 5. That's
You've
it.
never seen Fast
6,
5?
actually. I think I've seen 6. And 5 I may have seen parts of. Is 5 when he like has the Ferrari or Lamborghini that like drives out of the skyscraper?
No, that's 6
No,
or 7.
That's 7.
So-
That's 7.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's 7.
Yeah, because that's
7
that's
might
when
be
they
the earliest one.
yeah
That was
that's
his
when they
last one.
jump from building to building. Yeah, that's Paul Walker's
was-
last one.
Paul Walker's final.
Yeah. So you've not seen the one where they're in Brazil,
Don't think so.
brother? Let me tell you, what a banger!
Fast 5 is legitimately a good movie. Like that's not even like a Fast and Furious type thing. Like Fast 5 is just a legit good movie.
Yeah.
They should have stopped after 5.
Oh yeah.
And they would have gone on a super high note.
Yeah.
Good elements. But that's going to do it for these cinema sins. I'm sure eventually we'll run out of ideas and revisit this series, and maybe we'll watch some more. So check back in like year and a half. I'm sure set a timer for all you people out there, alarm to remind you to check it out. That's going to do it for this video. As always, like the video, subscribe to the channel, comment down below what your thoughts are, and we'll see you guys in the next one.